Their plan is this. They believe that this goes to the issue of Homo sapiens and Homo Capensis, which are the coneheads and the melonheads, which have larger cranial capacity and which have an average IQ of 180 and are much more intelligent than Homo sapiens. And so the concept then is to genocide and eliminate earthling Homo sapiens, which are, according to them, an inferior, less intelligent race, and then to repopulate them with the direct descendants of Homo Capensis, which are the Martian humans. And there's a whole background there that Mars was first settled by the progenitors of Homo Capensis, of the coneheads, that then in turn became the forefathers of the pharaohs here. For example, if you go to the pictures of the Egyptian pharaohs like Akhenaten and Nefertiti, they all have like cone heads.
Right.
And they have these conic heads.
Elongated skulls.
Yeah, right. And that's actually a different species, that they're the hidden controllers of Earth, and that they are inimical to humans. They believe that humans are an inferior species, and now they're at an end game, which they've been carefully cultivating, and they want to eliminate us and replace us with either Homo Capensis or Homo Capensis hybrids.
According to this theory, then, where did the Homo sapiens evolve from? I mean, the idea is that the Homo sapiens evolved just separately from the elongated skulls. I mean, at what point did then, you're saying they're almost invaders into our society, but they took over by interbreeding with us? I mean, how do they hide the cone head? Because we obviously don't walk around seeing people with massive skulls anymore.
No, right. So, yes, so right. Here we have a typical example of conflicting exopolitical claims. If we look at the origins of Homo sapiens, that appears to be that Homo sapiens was developed by a consortium of upper dimensional, ethical, human civilizations about 500,000 years ago as a 12-strand DNA light being in the third dimension. We're an extremely advanced invention to serve as kind of a ruler and defense force of the third dimension against interveners or interlopers like Homo Capensis that may have higher intelligence but have lower vibrational and moral consciousness. And what has occurred in this period is that Earth and Earthlings have suffered a number of violations of what's called the law of non-intervention. First by the Anunnaki around 280,000 years ago, then by Homo Capensis, and then in the late 19th century and early 20th century by the Draco reptilians and Orion Greys, who made similar secret treaties with both the Third Reich Nazis and the US government during the Franklin Roosevelt administration, allowing them to abduct people.